sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, almost went in. Putting for birdie here. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It was on a good line. That's disappointing. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Ah, the dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. And now that finds him in first place. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 15th. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, just missed. Putting for a par here. And that puddle drop. Well done. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a ripper.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt for the tournament. This one has eyes for the hole. A bit long on that one. All right, not the end of the world, but this is a putt they want to make if they're to close it out. Well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting to win here in Vegas, but this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Major Champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, the only thing that really goes against Xander Schauffele is he doesn't win as often as he should. But every attribute in his game is just exceptional. You're talking about one of the best players out on tour. Yeah, that one will play. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
Little birdie look in here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Here we are at the second tee. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a big drive. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. And here we are with the third shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, so close. And this one is for his par.
Putt is underway.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
That's inside the range.
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Good shot there, Beamer, from about 100 yards. Not bad. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This has eyes for the hole. That putt went a bit long there. 16 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. This part of about 6 feet coming up. Solid par putt, that. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Yeah, good effort, that one, out of the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Going with the 8-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt to move into the top 20. It's up, it could be in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 4th place.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 6th.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Let's check out this great shot by Lexi Thompson a moment ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's frustrating. And well hold. Let's move on. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in 1st place. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's hit that inside the range.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Yep, tracking well.
Good putt, that. Xander Schauffele currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And he's down there.
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the 6-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This really looks good.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Even for the day. That's some good golf right there. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's in the spot he feels most comfortable. That's first place. I don't think he's going to want to let that go.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Handy effort, that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here. Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Putting for a par now. Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Going with the 7. That's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. I think he's pulled this one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt for par here. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Well, that's a handy shot. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Wonderful effort. And back to the course with the live action. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, well played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. That gets the job done. Currently at 2 over par. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. From around 180 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Here's some action from just a moment ago. They've held it. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt is about 17 feet long. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. A bit wild on approach there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They can hold it from here. How close was that to going down? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh my, right by the hole. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Sitting at +1. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. And this putt is for a final score of 73. This one's tracking. Oh, just missed. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. And that brings to an end his event. And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.